Bop! Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm here with TruBluBlur.
Yeah, long time no see.
So, it's been months since
It
we
has,
last.
in fact, been months.
So we're gonna, oh good!
Oh, hi. Oh, apparently I immediately have to talk to you.
Long time since we met! Why, feeling better, ah! Nice weather for sleds! New try, ah? Is there any advantage? Oh, you hate fun?
Okay. No, I don't need to go back down there.
Talk to the wife. See what she has to say. Husband left sled. He make me race lots. He race with you too. Okay, so he's like forcing her to sled. We are gonna spend all day on this mountain sledding.
Oh man.
So there's really not a whole lot else for us to do in this area, I think.
No, there's
since
not
we
really.
last. For some reason, it started us here instead of
in front of the house.
Yeah, which we were at.
It's okay. I just need to get away from him, and then I can. Whoa! Well, I got away from him.
Yeah, I just need to get away from him.
You afraid?
Let's go ahead and leave. Go to the town. You said you were going to go to the bar.
Yeah, let's go
right?
to the bar.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. That's where all the D&D adventures end up anyway.
You're right.
You may notice that we're using webcams.
Yes, which we have not done at all through the rest of this.
Yeah, so I bought another webcam, so we had the ability to put individual webcams on each of our faces, which also means that we have the video quality to like go up to like 1080p. So this is in 1080p. I don't know. I've been kind of a person for a while, I think.
Really?
A person who doesn't really care about the difference between 1080p and 720p. It all kind of looks pretty similar to me. Oh, this guy.
It's time for the mail.
I forget the...
That was it.
Oh, that was the voice I did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Greetings, Mr. Herr. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Yita. Yita?
We just left them. That's
the
Yetis.
Oh, right. Okay. Is Yita the wife?
That's the wife, yeah.
Okay. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Okay. Every time I see that flag, it looks like the T-Mobile flag, or it looks like it looks like the T-Mobile logo.
Oh man.
What was it? Oh, right. So 720p versus 1080p doesn't really do a whole lot of difference for me, to be honest.
Right.
But looking at like our recording, it just, I mean, now that we're on camera, 1080p just makes the most sense. So
yeah, it's just one of those things where like it's hard to see the difference until you actually start working with it yourself.
I know that a lot of people are like making the push to 4K video even, and it's like, I get it looks pretty and everything, but I care more about like the content of the video, I guess. Like unless I'm doing something like watching like an ant, like watching a documentary or something where it's like super important that I see the ultra high details of like a super zoomed in image or something. But otherwise, I mean, something like this game wasn't originally released in, this was standard definition, which is like 480p. Like 480 progressive as well, right? So we're upscaling this to first 720p and now 1080p. So, you know, it's like we're not getting any increase in the quality of the game.
Not of this, no.
And now we're getting an increased quality of us. So
the sky being the Oka.
Entranced by the sky beings known as the Oka. That's the
little dude,
right?
Yeah.
Do the Uku turn into the what's it called later? Okay, my mind is having a thought, but the words. Okay, so that I don't the bird people in what is it called? Oh, the toony one, the
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
I thought they were like.
Were they from the fish
from
people?
Zora.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But like, there's already a race of bird people.
Yeah.
So like,
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. Somebody in the comments, let us know how wrong we are.
You're right.
You know, it's funny. There's a I can't remember what the. Is he saying anything important?
It's.
The Uko or whatever.
Yeah.
He's just nerding.
Mythological.
He's nerding out on us.
Yeah.
This was like me earlier when I was talking to my girlfriend and I was explaining to her about like Neanderthals and Denisovans.
Oh boy.
And I was like going way in depth about like the different levels of DNA that exist, and because we just did a DNA test.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that 23andMe shows us how much Neanderthal DNA we have, which for me is actually quite a bit.
So funny.
I don't have as much as my dad. He has maybe a couple more Neanderthal variants than I do.
Okay.
But compared to my sister, I have like 20 more variants out of like, so I have like 280 something variants, and she has like 260 something variants.
Gotcha.
So I've got like, I am more Neanderthal than she is. So it's interesting that just even the variation between siblings. Oh, who is this? This is one of the people who's been recruited?
Yes.
It's interesting that like the face models, you know, because this was what 2000. I think we found this out before 2005, 2006 or something.
We did look it up at one point, but it was a long time ago.
Yeah, so
and
like
yeah, that sounds about right.
So like some characters have like really highly detailed face models, and the other ones just look like butt. Like that one random scholar dude just happens to like be immaculate, have an immaculate face.
Yeah.
Then you go out into the town and there's like guys with like noses that are, you know, shaped like corkscrews or something.
Okay, she's actually telling us where to go.
The Southern Wood.
Yes, to talk to Russell.
Oh, Russell's the guy
who we started out with.
Right. Our father figure dude.
Yeah. Southern Woods.
Gotcha. What was I saying about the... I was saying
You were
something.
talking about Neanderthals.
Well, it was something like before that. There was this whole long spiel I was going to give.
1080p? 4K? Were you done with that?
I think I was done with that discussion.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, well. Oh, there's like, there's West Virginians in town now.
Yes, there are, as a matter of fact.
So for those who are new viewers, there's a whole, like, Francom Brothers and Friend extended Zelda universe.
That's right.
That now exists, where the Gorons are West Virginians, and their national sport is sumo wrestling.
That's right. That's right. Yes, the national sport of West Virginia
is sumo wrestling. Oh man, go back and watch those. Those episodes are so funny.
Yes, indeed.
And then the Zoras are what, Floridians or something?
Florida, yeah.
Yeah, they're Florida, and then
okay.
Shoot, there's so much. I'm forgetting like so much else. Bryce is probably going to post in all caps in the comments, like
right.
You're forgetting about this.
Can't forget about the waters that surround, that like go around Hawaii from Florida.
Oh yeah,
provide all the water in Hyrule or whatever.
Because what region was Hawaii again in here?
Oh, what was Hawaii?
Because the Zoras live in Florida.
Right. I don't remember what Hawaii was.
Oh man, the Gorons are West Virginia. What was the
Southern Woods?
Is that the Southern Woods? South Farron Woods?
I think so.
Okay. Oh well, that makes sense. We're going to, because that's where we came from, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the original area.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all coming together. Oh, why are we? Oh, we have to transport while being a wolf. Right. Okay.
That is correct.
I'm forgetting very important things.
It's all right.
There are definitely people who are going to like discover this and like binge through it, and then like, how could you forget?
Because it's been like 4 months.
I know that I've probably mentioned this on the channel before, but there have been people in real life who I don't know, maybe you could call them fans of the channel, but like people I know in real life who like actually watch, and they'll make some reference to something I said in an episode 2 years ago, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? And they're like, oh yeah, you said this, and I'm like, I don't remember what I said in an episode like last week. So right. And I'm sitting there editing these videos, like watching them over and over and over. So if I don't remember them then I'm definitely not going to remember it now. So
no kidding. I have no idea where I'm actually going. I hope this is right.
I mean, if we just wander around enough, eventually we'll just reach the right location.
Yeah.
It's not like a first-person shooter video game where when you see enemies, you know you're going to the right place. Oh, well, look at this that we have stumbled upon.
Indeed,
it is.
It's time to learn a new thing.
You know, this happens every time where he like pulls out his sword and then just like gets bit in the head anyway.
That's the cutscene.
Whoa. We meet again.
We meet again. This is the greatest of the hidden skills I have taught you to this point, and it may test the limits of your endurance. You still wish to master it? I do.
I might need some convincing.
Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the backslice.
Do you still remember how to backslice?
I do. You dodge sideways twice and then attack.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Now then, come at me.
And then you attack like behind them or something?
Yeah.
Aha! You know, I'm actually surprised that like with all the equipment that's in between you and the sensor bar that you're actually successfully using the controller right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. My fourth hidden skill is the Helm Splitter. Let it be hewn into your mind!
Is hewn the correct word? Hewn?
Yes!
Breaking the microphone.
It is impossible to circle around and perform a backslice against a fully armored enemies that moved swiftly in combat. Against such foes, you must first use a shield attack to make them flinch, but then quickly press A!
Oh.
You will leap into the air over the enemy's head and greet them with your blade by immediately striking from behind.
It's like a knock-knock joke with your blade.
This is the Helm Splitter. Show it to me.
Oh, okay. Did you catch that?
Clang. All right, so goob.
Is that?
I forgot to attack.
I don't think that's the Helm Splitter.
Impressive.
Was that the Helm Splitter? I thought he.
It's just that was him being all flourishy with his attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
It counted, but I was supposed to attack immediately.
Gotcha.
Do not miss a chance to land a Helm Splitter with A after your shield attack. The fourth hidden skill, the Helm Splitter, has been passed on.
Good. That's the move that Link from the Wind Waker does that move.
Oh, does he?
He does, yeah. We could play Wind Waker after we're finished with this if we wanted to get into an even longer Zelda game.
There's so much Zelda. We still haven't played
Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening on the channel.
Yeah,
yet.
we were gonna do that.
We were.
It is really fun.
Yeah, I saw you posting about it on Twitter as you went through it.
It's so much fun. Definitely brings back memories. Although they did change some things, so it was new.
I'm not too surprised.
What was it? Breath of the Wild. So after I played Breath of the Wild became my favorite Zelda. But before then, it was the original Link's Awakening. Yeah. And then after I played the remake, the second remake technically of Link's Awakening on the Switch, that moved back up to my favorite slot. Yeah. Although Breath of the Wild does have a little bit more replayability, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's just endless. You know, it's just the post game is pretty much endless.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just not beat Ganon, and then just kind of like wander around doing things. Meanwhile, Zelda is sitting there like, Link, I'm trapped. Please.
That sounds like every Zelda game ever.
Sorry, Zelda. I'm building my house. I can't come save you right now.
That's true.
You're gonna have to deal.
That's true of like Ocarina of Time too. Like, really, no, don't turn around.
Shouldn't you go to town?
There isn't really a town here. There's just the little tiny village that.
Well, yeah, but isn't that where the?
Well, she said he was in the woods.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, I'm looking for said woods.
Is he in like the mysterious woods where there was all the fog?
Purple fog. Maybe. I can't take the horse in there.
I mean, can't or won't?
She won't go in. See?
Oh, really?
She's like, nope, turning around.
So I guess I'll just leave you here, horse.
Yep. Wolf is a little faster.
Yeah. Does what's his face know that we can transform into a wolf?
No.
If we transform into a wolf in front of him.
Midna won't let us.
Oh, really? Okay. That's strange, because you'd think like them knowing that you can transform into a wolf would be a super important thing for them to know, you know? Because then they could use that as like a planning tactic thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, we have this like great plan for defeating Ganon or Zant or whatever. Ganon Zant. But like we need something that is like four-legged and is like wolf-shaped to be part of this plan. Too bad we don't know anybody who's wolf-shaped and is on four legs, you know. I could imagine that happening. So
it's just one of those things, you know.
Yeah. You know,
you could make plans, or you could have unnecessary secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the better story element here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, did they call this area like the swamp or a forest?
I don't remember.
I would imagine that if there was a reason for you to get over there, you'd be able to. Oh, there you go. Because we have not done this yet.
Yeah, we have. It's just that you always can.
Well, I mean, we haven't been over to this area, like use the secret Midna jumping ability.
Yeah, I've done this.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Stuff I don't remember.
Yep, for sure.
So now the question is, if what's his face is over here, how did he get over here?
Plot convenience.
Ah, of course.
Generally.
Whoa.
Yep, that just barely missed me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's whoa. So is it just that Midna's giving us a place, like showing us where to go, or is it more that like she's giving us magical jumping ability?
Considering how far you managed to get, I think it's supernatural in some way. Because some of those jumps are far beyond what you can accomplish otherwise.
Right. Very true. What is this area? Are those the monkeys? Oh no, this is the
bird that sells you stuff.
Yeah. We didn't rip off the bird, did we?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Yep, there he is. Okay.
Is that... Do you want to call the episode here?
Oh, sure.
Okay, because we're at like almost 18 minutes.
Okay.
So, well, this is Frakbox.
This is TruBluBlur.
Have a great day.
Keep on running fast.